Alright, I'm going to go through how I download the MARC records for the AMBROSE digital streaming video collection. So we're already logged in to the vendor's website, and we're going to go to my account and downloads, and this will give you a list of all of the MARC records for the different sets. So for example, we've got one called Complete History of U.S. Wars, and they're going to give it the title usw.mrc. What I'm going to do is click on the title, and down here on the taskbar you're going to see the name of the file, usw.mrc. I'm going to click open, and that's going to open up the MARC editor application I have downloaded on my computer. And you'll have an input file and an output file. And the input file is the file that we just opened up. The output file is the location that we're going to send this to. So we're sending it to my somewhere on my computer. I'm going to select MARC 21 equals MARC 21 XML, this one right here. Put a check mark where it says translate to UTF-8, and then click the yellow folder with the green down arrow, and we're going to save this to a folder we're going to save this to the library in Drive in the Technical Services folder in a subfolder called MARC AMBROSE. And so I'm just going to rename this and the only reason I'm renaming it is just so that I know what set this is coming from. Instead of using the code that they have here, I'm just going to call it Complete History of U.S. Wars from the title column. Make sure you're saving it as an XML file, and then click Save, and then you're going to click Execute. And when you go back to your folder, you should see a new file with the name that you just gave it. So here it is right here, Complete History of U.S. Wars. So when you go to ALMA, you're going to go to Import under Resource Management, and then you're going to select the import profile for AMBROSE Video and click Actions, Run Import, and we're going to find that file on our computer right here. Click Open, and then click Add, and then you're going to, it says the file may have been split into multiple smaller ones according to the number of records. I'm not sure how many records are on this file. You do have a limit of a size limit, which I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but we should be under that. So what we're going to do is click Submit, and you're going to get to a page where it says Import Job Submitted Successfully. And right now it's pending. So this is our job right here in row 1, and it says 0%. You can hit refresh, and this may take a while for the file to load, so you can come back to it later or just keep hitting refresh and see if it'll finish. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording. And I'm back, and we see that the file is finally finished downloading. So we're going to take a look at that by going to the Actions Report, and we'll see that there were 8 records in this file, and there weren't any problems, so it says records with exception 0. If you click where it says Bibliographic Records Imported, you'll see how many were imported into the network zone. So all 8 of them were, and we're going to go to Actions and Preview. And these are going to be the titles that just got imported into the network zone. And you'll see it puts the library icon here, and you can toggle and look at it in the institution zone. So at this point, what we want to do is add this title to our electronic collection. So there's probably a better way to do it, but what I'm going to do is highlight the title, and then I'm going to go to the ALMA main menu and click on Add Local Portfolio. We're going to use an existing title, and then where it says Choose Title, you're going to search for this resource. So I just copied and pasted it here. Probably need to take out the electronic resource part. Alright, and here's the record, Manifest Destiny Wars electronic resource. This is the AMBROSE video record. And it says projected medium electronic. So we're going to check the box here and click select. And now we have to select the collection. So we're going to say portfolio type is part of an electronic collection. The name of the collection is AMBROSE Video. And you'll want to select this and click where it says select. Full text is the only option you've got for service. Where it says proxy enabled, I have no. I don't know what the proxy is yet. Availability status is active, and this is going to be a streaming video. And then when you're done, click go. And this just got added to our collection. However, we don't have the link for it. So when you click the full text available at link here, you're going to get an error message that says some error occurred while retrieving services. And so the reason for that is I haven't put the link in for Manifest Destiny Wars. So I'm going to go back to our account here at AMBROSE, and let's see, we're going to go to this page here that says Institutional Access, and this is the set. I'm going to open the setup, and here's the video here. What I'm going to do to get the link is I'm going to click on the title. That's going to open up the page that has the video on it. I'm going to hover over, well, I can't hover over this because this one's playing right now. But I'm going to hover over, and I see they're numbered, 1, 2, 3. This is program number 3. If you hover over program number 4, or program number 2, and you look down in the lower bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you're going to see the URL. So if you right-click and then choose Copy Link Address, you can open up Notepad and paste the URL there. And I know this is program 3, so I'm going to change the 4 to a 3. And this is the link that'll take you to this program. So you want to do this link instead of the one that's listed up here in your address bar. So going back to ALMA, let's see. What I want to do is open up that record. It's Manifest Destiny Wars. And in the institution zone, I'm going to click on Edit Record. Oh, sorry. I'm going to go to Portfolio List and then click Edit Portfolio, and then click Linking Information, then click Static URL, and then paste that URL in the box that says Static URL, and then click Save. And then we're going to click Test Access, and hopefully it'll open up the video. And so it did, it opened up the video, and so we know that the link is good. If you go back to the electronic portfolios page and open up, the electronic portfolio editor with the Manifest Destiny Wars link on here, you can view all the collection's portfolios and see all of the titles that we just added to the AMBROSE video electronic collection. And we'll see that this one right here, number 10, we just added this one. And so that's how to add the streaming video MARC records to your electronic collection in ALMA.